Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Vampire Survivors run, and today we're gonna be playing with Porta and the endless upgrades on the lightning ring. Now I also modified the magnet just so that at the very end we don't have to zigzag all the time, and yeah, let's go to Inlay Library as always, as this has the most opponents. Let's go with a bunch of damage and also a bunch of cooldown. And in the very beginning we want to avoid leveling, we want to avoid everything. Well, it's too late, we already leveled, might as well go all in. Let's go with Duplicator here, as that is the level up item. And here we could go with Spinach, I would say. Continue lightning striking everything. This weapon isn't that good, and Porta also isn't that good. Let's go with Attractor here. I will need it to get the global magnetism. Yeah, this weapon is one of the harder weapons, so this is gonna be a semi-challenge. Let's go with Calabrador. The more range this thing has, the more it's gonna protect us. I think this time I'm not gonna do what I'm doing always. What I'm actually always doing is I'm picking up all the guardians and whatnot before I get my super legendaries. This time I'm gonna actually stay in the middle here, pick up all the levels, get my level ups, get it going, and then go for the guardians. Because I tried this already and I wasted like 8 minutes just running to the left, and literally the guardian destroying us, as this weapon does, because you cannot control it, you can also not avoid the guardians destroying you, right? Because at the end of the day, the guardians, most of the time you block them by actually blocking them in. Wait a minute, maybe I could fight the guardians now that everything is low level and I don't have any curse? Yeah, I think this is a good idea. At the end of the day, I don't really care about leveling up right now. Like, it doesn't matter to me. We know for a fact that at the end it's gonna just go through the roof and everything's gonna be crazy. So for now I can just run wherever I want. Let's go with Attractor here, although I could have banished the Spellbinder. I think I'm gonna be banishing whenever I'm forced to pick something. Unless I'm not forced to pick something, I don't need to actually banish anything. And I think an early Guardian Rush is gonna be more useful than later just trying to go and pick them up. If anything, I also want the items. And I can fight the Guardians without picking up the items, so I want to try to get rid of the Guardians right this moment. Now that it's very early and I'm only 8 levels, and I think the Guardians' levels and damage are based on whatever I am, so theoretically without any curse and without anything, they should fall, or at least that's what I hope. Let's go Ring here, 100% more area, it's really good, and also 10 more damage. Yeah, we're doing like 60 lightning strike damage right now. The lightning in general is one of those items that gets a lot from leveling up. Like, it gets plus 10 damage, plus 20 damage, plus 10 damage, and also plus 100% size, plus 100% size. So it's the levels of the lightning are very important, other than the projectiles. Like, one more projectile, not that crazy. Then the other level, it gets 100% size, which is crazy. And then another one projectile, not crazy. 20 damage and 100% size, also crazy. That's how that little thing levels up. It's one of the good things that it has. Tract Orb. We found Skullomaniac. I mean, I'm gonna get Toronto's Box and Skullomaniac as my last two. So let's get Skullomaniac now, so that I pick up what are they called? I pick up the Guardian items. I mean, 10% is not really that bad, okay? I said Guardians are dangerous, but 10% more danger on the Guardians is not that dangerous. This, though, is dangerous. So let's go with Spinach here. Increase our damage. Let's continue. I'd like to get Rona's Box so I can instantly pick up the Guardian items. The only thing I hope is that the Guardians are not going to destroy us. If the Guardians don't destroy us, we're going to be good to go. Like, they are the only danger we possibly can face. All of these are useless and I want to level this. I don't want to level this up, so let's banish the Bracer for now. I'm still 13 level, so theoretically the Guardians should not survive 66 damage that easily. And even if they do, I will continue leveling up, and gain 20 more damage here, 50 more damage there. All the classics. Zigzagging through the opponents, and here we're fighting more opponents. Duplicate our lightning ring. This is it. 100% size and 20 damage, man. 20 damage? Well, that's 100 for us, because in reality it gets multiplied through the relic we have, right? The 155 might. Let's go with pickup range. That's always good. At this point, we will start leveling up very quickly. So, because now I have a huge magnet. Let's go with Spinach here. As percentage-based damage is always good. Here's the Guardian incoming. One more projectile. Might as well. Oh, the Guardian stuck. I don't think anything is gonna hit these two. Yeah, that's bad. Well, we got the Guardian stuck, but... Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need to keep the Guardian where he is. Let's go size. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, of course. Of course it was gonna be Skullomaniac. The one thing that I didn't want. Let's go Lightning Ring. One more projectile. Oh, come on, man. Okay, here we go. Strike him. Ah! Strike him. Nice. Let's go back up. Strike the Guardian, please. Well, the good thing is I do have... I'm pretty protected here. Come on, strike the Guardian. Let's go with more projectiles. I think size would be the best thing I could possibly get right now. Because if I get like a couple of sizes, I'm gonna be really good. Here we go, size. Okay, hit him. Nope, hit him. Okay, don't see this hitting him. So we're now gonna just start... You know, let's pick that up first of all. A Labrador. Yeah, spinach. Pick this up, please. Okay, now we got max life and also healing. Yep, here we go. You know what? Let's just go ahead and pick up a couple of things that I need. So let's just continue. Yeah, the Guardian is gonna chase us, but at the end of the day, he's not gonna actually catch us, right? Right, Padme meme? Yeah, as long as I zigzag. As long as I zigzag. This is what I want actually, the cooldown. That thing is gonna protect us. Yeah, as you see, we are barely faster than the Guardian. And when I'm moving upwards, I'm definitely faster than the Guardian. And with one lightning strike here or there, we should be safe. Now the problem is that two Guardians have a very high chance of pushing each other. And if they push each other... No! You see, that's the problem. If they push each other onto you, you get toasted. Okay, here we go. And now we got the lightning strikes, man. And now we got the lightning strikes. Now we got enough attack speed to keep them at bay. And they get stun locked. And as long as I keep the Guardians at bay and stun lock them, we should be good to go. And now also very important here to mention is that my lightning strikes have like a huge AoE right now. So these guys just straight up get hit again and again and again. Twice each. Okay, let's get a level here. That's gonna be like curse. Okay, that was a weapon chest, so that means nothing. Come on, get him. Get him. Get the Guardians, please. Effect lasts 5 longer, useless, but base area is good. But first we're gonna go for that base area. Yeah, we're gonna go with healing and max life. Healing and max life. Healing and max life. I'm gonna still avoid curse damage here. Come on, get rid of the Guardians. Okay. Wait, where's Toronto's box? I forgot Toronto's box. No. I had one job, man. I had one job. It doesn't matter. No, it's like 100% more curse, but who cares? Like, I don't care. Honestly, it would be nice to get that 100% more curse, but at the end of the day, nothing is gonna be visible on the screen anyway, so like, who cares? I mean, if you care, I'm sorry for you. It is what it is, man. I just forgot. I don't think it's that important. At the end of the day, it's just 100 less curse. No opponent is gonna be visible on the screen anyway. Like, it would be better, but it's the same. Like, who cares? It's just now run towards the right, pick up all our levels, silver ring for more size. Opponents are behind us, in front of us, pretty much everywhere. Oh, the magnet seems to be almost global, so I'm really happy about that. Now, I hope the right Guardians are not gonna destroy us, because the right Guardians definitely have more curse power than the left Guardians. But at the end of the day, I want to pick up the curse items just to get even more curse. I mean, yeah, okay, I forgot Piranha's box, but it doesn't really matter. At the grand scheme of things, when I'm gonna have like 1,000 or 2,000 levels and my lightning strikes are gonna cover the whole screen, it won't matter if there was 100 more curse here or there. Like, yes, we will get less XP, but the madness is not gonna be different in any important way, so to speak. I hope you guys agree. If you don't, comment down below and tell me. Yo, Sifd, I don't like it that you didn't actually max the curse. It was extremely important to me that you had 380% curse instead of having 208% curse, or whatever the numbers are, you know. Anyway, let's just continue on here. By the way, sometimes I'm really thinking about the fact that people might only generate a negative opinion about something only if I mention that there is a negative opinion to be formed around it, right? So if I didn't mention that I forgot to pick up the Toronto's box and I forgot to get the 100% more curse, I think if I didn't mention that, it wouldn't even be something that people would even discuss. Maybe one person would be like, oh, you could have gotten Toronto's box for 100% more curse, but otherwise I don't think so. Let's go with area. I will go only with area on that, although we obviously will gain a bunch of levels here that are useless. So yeah, like let's hope we can get to those cursed items faster than later, because I don't want to waste all these levels here on my ring that is gonna get transformed into the super ring anyway. I hope the super ring has a mount as one of the things it gets. What was that? Did you see the 650 damages I did? Like, what was that? How did I do 600 something damage on these? I see this moving, so I think we're close. Yeah, when you see some item moving while you move a bit up and a bit down, it means that it's very close. You see these two don't move at all, so that means they're still far away. start leveling up money gain, as at the end of the day, it's better than leveling up a ring that doesn't even do anything. Let's just take that. Let's continue macaroniing. I really hope that the Guardians are not going to destroy us. Although, no, the Guardians can destroy us, literally. Yeah, I mean, look, the Guardians might destroy us if I go now. Like, right now, there are so many opponents on the screen that if I go right this moment, the Guardians are gonna actually destroy us. Okay, let's take that too. Yep. That's money, obviously, because this was a weapon chest. I'm gonna start going towards the Guardians in a minute. When this passes. Although now I'm leveling up for no reason. You know what? If I don't move at all, there is a chance that I'm gonna not level up that much. You know, there is a level. There is hope. One can only hope. As you see, XP is slowly dwindling. Yeah, that just goes to show that I need to increase my XP gain even more. My pickup range. I think I have to make my pickup range to start with. Right now I have it to start with 150%. By the way, I tried to make pickup range scale, and I don't know, for some reason it doesn't work. Like, magnet does not work when you try to scale it per level. So I can't do anything about that, so I have to start with a fixed magnet size. I guess I need to increase it from 150% starting magnet size to, I don't know, 250%. It's most likely gonna magnetize the whole screen. And that's what I want. I mean, that's literally what I want. That, theoretically, I could just make it 500% right away and just magnet this permanent all the time, and I don't even need to pick up the magnet power-up. Theoretically, I could do that. Maybe next run? I mean, I don't know. It's fun to run around and pick up things, but on the other hand, as I said, I just want to get my levels while I'm sitting and not doing anything. I want to see, like, level. Yeah, here we're gonna definitely get a bunch of levels. Area, might, area. Yeah, okay, whatever. By the way, there is a reason why I'm not pressing the random always, and that reason is called what is even happening? Yeah, that reason is called oh, there was a mount, I think. Yeah, there is a mount. Nice. The reason I'm not pressing it random is because I want to see what it will look like on the level up. Like, I want to see if it actually has random in it. Area. Wait, why am I going towards there? Oh, because I want to have my everything leveled up. Yeah, I want everything to be leveled up to the max the moment I get the legendary item. Although the way this is going, the legendary item is almost certain. You know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna go to the Guardian. Just gonna wait here. I mean, we can just wait 10 seconds to get the legendary upgrade. Wait, what am I talking about? If I get the legendary upgrade, I'm gonna lose a bunch of stats. Because right now my weapon obviously does more than what the upgrade is gonna be doing. Might area. I mean, that could also be a lie because of all the levels I could have gained if I do it this way. You know what? Let's actually... Yeah, here is the chest. Let's go pick up the chest. Come on, before I pick up the red gem. Don't. Here we go. Okay, we got the legendary, the super ring, the thunder loop. Yeah, and now it's a bit worse. Right now. Okay, there is area, there is might. There is area, there is might. By the way, epilepsy warning in general, just so you guys know. Yeah, as you see, it does less. It does definitely do less right now. Like, it does not... It's definitely doing less. Area and might, still the same. And amount. Okay, I think those are the things we can get. Area, might, and amount. Yeah, seems to be so. Let's go random always. And let's start leveling this up. And we're gonna go to the Guardians when madness is actually happening. Because right now, this is not as maddening as I would hope it should be. Once again, I'm gonna repeat, there might be an epilepsy, you know, it might be dangerous for you guys if you have some kind of problems with flashing lights and whatnot. I mean, that's true for this game in general. But one more when we get something that is literally not how the game is supposed to be actually played. So let's continue. By the way, in case you don't know what this legendary does, it shoots lightning sideways instead of from above. That's what it does. No, I'm kidding. It also lightnings the ground, and then a secondary strike hits the ground a bit later. That's what it actually does. Let's go here. That's a whoop. We got the Arcana. Very nice. Let's get the revives on the Arcana, so I have no danger anymore. Yeah, let's go here. Now that I got the revives going, I mean, yeah, now that I got the revives going, I think I can theoretically go for the Guardians. Because even if they kill me, I will gain more damage and more area and more size and everything in between. Also, we're gaining levels here, as you see. Here's Guardian number 1, which is definitely gonna hit us. I see this guy being very close to us. Let's go with a good old get. And yeah, we're gonna level that up. All the opponents are gonna become a bit crazy. This Guardian is chasing us a bit too much. Let's do a cut corner here. Yeah, I think we're good here. Let's go a bit further down. And I think we're good here. This Guardian is not getting hit for some reason at all. Oh, one strike hit him. Okay, I started to be in a bit of a pickle here, because that Guardian is gonna destroy us if I don't get to a point where I do too much damage. Yeah, and also it seems like the lightning strikes just very arbitrarily decide where they're gonna hit. Like, it's very weird where they decide to hit. Let's go pick up all that XP and then run over to our side. Guardian, do not touch us. Do not touch me. No, stay away, stay away. Oh, we're dead. It is what it is. It is what it is, but that is why we went with the revives. Please tell me that I can make the Guardian not be next to me. Don't tell me that it's literally impossible to avoid the Guardian, because if that's the case, then it's over. Okay, I got him. I got him. I got him. I think I should just stay here until the Guardian's gone. This thing is making me afraid. I'm getting a bunch of kills, by the way. Like, every assassination, like, whoop, a red gem is incoming. Da 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 da. Got it. Okay, maybe the further away I am, the higher the chance this Guardian's gonna get hit here. I see him slowly floating downwards. Oh, something come to push him. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Got him. Nice. Let's take that as it's useless. Nice. I think the time has come to go fight the next Guardian. Now I'm feeling safer. Obviously not that much, but still. Sometimes I'm shooting twice. I love it. I don't think there is an Arcana specifically for lightning strikes, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, at some point we're gonna get to level like 500 plus, and it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be poo, 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 everywhere lightning, huge sizes, lights galore. We're loving it. Man, I love it already. Oh, oh, stay away from me, my dude. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's not gonna stay away. Come on, lightning strikes. No, I'm toast. Yeah, that means we gain more stats. How many more revives do I have, by the way? 1. Okay, I have 1 more revive. And that guy... I cut a corner. Here we go. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go a bit more to the left, so that guy gets hit a bit more often. Because lightning seems to really prefer to shoot outwards. So every time something appears up here, down here, or wherever, we're gonna hit him with the lightning sideways. Now 300 damage is pretty high, so this guy is not gonna survive that much. Like, the Guardians don't have infinite life. It's not like they have millions upon millions of lives. He definitely has a million life plus, but he doesn't have like 200 million or something like that. Like, he does not have numbers that we cannot actually hit. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look how much it's gonna take us to get this one bat. I mean, the game is kidding me right now. Like, are you serious? Okay, Guardian's gone. Very nice. Thank you very much. Let's also go and get the Guardian upgrade. Actually, look how many levels we got here. Boom, 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 boom. Exactly what I wanted. Now I'm level 210. You see, this is slowly gonna become maddening. Like, right now I am increasing just how many opponents come and how fast they move and blah blah blah. But at some point, we're gonna shoot out one lightning, and the cover of the lightning is gonna be so huge that literally the whole screen is with sparkles. I mean, look at this. Yeah, I will definitely increase the pickup range of the next character we're gonna go with. Like, the next character I'm gonna go with, I definitely will go with 500% pickup range or whatever. I mean, I'm mod, like, when I'm modding the game and changing stats and stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna mod it, but I'm not gonna cheat out of my universe. But the thing is that I'm modifying just pickup range, and like, I'm trying to get it to a point where I like it, and I'm never satisfied, man. I want the pickup range to just be global, okay? I want it so that if I invest into pickup range, it should be global. I mean, the way I'm saying it right now, I'm not gonna be investing. I'm straight up gonna just go and change the file and be like, okay, I just have global pickup range, so there will be no investment happening. But even then, by the way, what is even happening here? The opponents are very strong. That 100% curse that I said that I wanted to have, yeah, we would have died if I had it. And also, I'm not sure if you see, but opponents are actually able to come next to us. Like, the lightning weapon isn't really that good. It looks awesome, though. I really like how it looks. It's like kaboom, kaboom. Everything just dies. And it's also fun that we can see the enemies. Because normally when I'm doing these runs, we don't see any enemy. Like, the characters we pick up are so much more powerful. What happens if I don't move, by the way? Like, are both lightnings gonna be helping us? I mean, look at this. They're trying to come close. Oh, here they go. Here they go, and now they got dusted. Well, good thing I got the Arcana that revives us, because now I have a bunch of HP regen and everything else. Let's get a million levels here. Boom, 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 boom. 278. I mean, look at this. These guys aren't even getting thunderstruck. I'm kidding. They are all dusted. These guys are frozen in time, but they don't actually exist. The moment the time unfroze, they were like gone. No time, freeze for us forever, no, and then get dusted. Got more area. You know what? I want to get my area up to 1 million. I don't know. By the way, right now, the video that I'm uploading right this moment, so if you are watching this video, there is a very good chance I am in vacation or something crazy. You know, that's why I'm uploading so many Vampire Survivors lately. One reason is because I want to do these single item runs, which seem insane to me. Second reason is because all these videos are happening in preparation of me going into vacation for 5 days. So it's like, oh, what game can I play five or six times back to back? That has a good chance to not matter if it patches or not, and that's Vampire Survivors. Like, yeah, okay, they might have patched some things, they might have added more items in the game or whatnot. I mean, when I upload this video, there is a good chance that there is a patch that shows something new, but I mean, this is also new for me, so at the end of the day, this game has so much that I have to go through that it doesn't matter in my opinion, so that's why I decided to start playing it again. Also, I like this whole idea of everything gets destroyed. I mean, this is literally what you do and then you burn out of the game. And honestly, I have already burned out of this game once, right? When this game only had like 10 weapons and every run was literally the same thing, I already burned out. And now we got this thing which literally will burn me out of the game, because always breaking games and doing broken stuff or cheating, both of these things literally burns you out of a game very quickly if you do it, especially if you do it early. Like if you play a game for 2 hours and then you're like, I don't want to play anymore, I just want to cheat and see how the end is. Man, like you play for an hour and then you're like, ah, that was it, okay, I guess I'm never gonna play it again. But I mean, cheating doesn't really apply here because it's a solo game, so... But Sifd, you can actually cheat in solo games, you can activate infinite life hacks and whatnot. I mean, we're not talking about that. That's like cheating yourself. I mean, I guess there are different ways of quote-unquote cheating. There is the cheating that is like, I want to see how the game looks in endgame, and then there's the cheating that's like, oh, I want to just beat everything, and I want to have infinite life and infinite damage and infinite everything. I mean, the infinite everything and infinite life and damage and just hacks in general, quote-unquote hacks, I think those are not really that fun. Like just having infinite energy and just infinite damage and just beating every boss in one hit and whatnot. Those things like make borderline no sense. I don't understand why somebody would do that. But things like I want to have infinite bullets, or I want to, because I don't want to go around and find every crate on the map that gives me, you know, more ammo. Or I want to have the final weapon because I want to see how it is to fight with the final weapon. Or I want to have all the upgrades, you know, or I have infinite money, you know, things that are utility, things that you can get in the game if you play a bunch of time. Because, yeah, you might say that, oh, but then you actually still burn out, but you have to think it like this. Some people don't want to farm forever, some people don't want to, you know, invest all their time to just go and gather a bunch of XP and money and ammo and supplies, and you know, depends on the game, right? Depends on the game. And guess what? I'm gonna say it like very simple here, and I think everybody's gonna instantly understand what I'm saying. Is it more bad to, on a solo game, to just straight up get all the resources you get, than it's bad on a multiplayer game to pay to win for them, right? Because if you think about it, pay to winning is literally cheating. I mean, quote unquote, it's not actually cheating. Like if you pay to win to get resources and weapons and gold and I don't know, whatever you can buy in a game with real money, right? It's as if you play a solo game and just go into the files and just give yourself a bunch of money, right? Because it's literally the same thing. You just skip farming, man. And skipping farming does not mean that you're not cheating. Skipping farming does not mean that you're not pay to winning, right? But at the end of the day, skipping farming is the same as if it's a pay to win game. And in my opinions, although pay to win games are stupid, I do like paying more money to get an advantage, in my opinion, is not really something that you should do. But if you are rich and you have money and you don't want to waste your time, why not? I mean, I do understand the notion, because you have to think about, I mean, honestly speaking, if we actually think about the fact that like how actually things are going, people that pay to win are not rich, okay? Because some might be, but because somebody pays for a game 100,000 does not mean that he's rich. I mean, if he has 100,000 to give in a game, then yeah, obviously he has money. But I mean, at the end of the game, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. And like, the notion of people not wanting to waste their time farming in a game, even though they like it, okay? There might be people coming in the comments saying, yo, Sifd, if you like the game, then you will not have an issue with farming. Guys, it's one thing to farm, and it's another thing to farm things that the game needs you to farm them, right? It's one thing to say, okay, I'm gonna kill this boss 2 times, and it's guaranteed to drop me the item I want. Let's like reroll. Is there anything that the lightning can get? Here, what is this? Listed weapons plus 1 amount, and character's main weapon. Yeah, we're gonna just take this, and it's done. We just get more amount. So, yeah, it's one thing to say, in Terraria, for example, we're gonna kill this boss 5 times, and you just go around and farm whatever things you need, and then you just fight the boss 5 or 10 times, and then you get the item you want. And it's another thing to, in Monster Hunter Rise, for example, where it tells you, yo, you need to get these, let's call them artifacts, because I don't know what every one of you knows. Like, you know, you need these artifacts, and with these artifacts you gain... By the way, I think I'm talking about decorations. I think that's what they're called. So you will need these artifacts, these items that you craft, but they craft randomly. Okay, like you spend your resources, and after you go into a hunt and come back, we're gonna have them ready, and they're gonna be just random stats, and you need 2 specific stats to roll. And not only do you need those specific 2 stats to roll from like 100, but you also need them to be level 2 or level 3 instead of level 1. You know, you need them to be like almost the levels you need them. And then the game is like, yo, okay, this farm is gonna take you, it's gonna take you like 1 or 2 hours to farm the necessary things to attempt 1 roll. Like, if you want to roll once, you will, it will take you like 2 hours or 1 hour to farm the roll. Okay, like every attempt will take you 1 hour to farm. And once again, and you want like 2 skills from the 100. And it's just straight up random, and you need them in high levels too. Like, no, man, no, I'm not gonna care about that. I'm not gonna farm this game thing. So I'm just gonna use whatever, like, I'm gonna either cheat to get infinite resources to play the gacha game, or I'm gonna just straight up just get the item I want and be done with it. Like, I'm straight up, that's my opinion, man. Sometimes, yeah, okay, yeah, I do understand the notion of people burning out because of it, right? And I'm doing it too, right? Sometimes I'm playing a game, I'm like, okay, I want infinite money, I want to see what it looks like to be busted, and then after like 2 hours of playing, I'm like, okay, the game's dead for me now, there is no more reason for me to play it, right? And I think everybody understands that. But you have to also understand that time is valuable, and we are not immortal beings. So I will 100% of the time always prefer to just straight up get the items I want, and straight up just skip the farm and instantly unlock things. By the way, not when I'm actually playing the game, okay? Not always. Only before I burn out. Okay, literally, the moment you feel like you don't want to play the game anymore, and you start feeling like you're gonna burn out, or you're like, okay, this needs like infinite farming, but I don't want to do it, then is when I actually just straight up get infinite money, get infinite resources, just get whatever item I want, play the game like I want, do my test runs, do my fun things, and then 2 or 3 hours, I'm gonna burn out, I'm never gonna play the game again. But at the end of the day, I did at least, you know, not waste my time. I didn't waste my time farming. I didn't waste my time just doing the same thing again and again and again and again. Just tell me, how many times have you dropped a game without actually ever getting to see everything, like the most, all the items you can get, all the unlockables, all the relics, all the items, all the everything, you know? How many times have you dropped a game before you do that? I have like a bunch of times. And in my opinion, I mean, it's the same thing. Like, I prefer to just have fun, you know? I prefer to do 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 fun runs and then completely burn out because I quote-unquote cheated, than to just burn out and not cheat, like just burn out because I got tired of farming and I got tired of actually playing the game how it's supposed to, you know? And I think people would agree with this. I mean, I would like to hear your opinions on the comments below. It's like a discussion I decided to open up, you know, because sometimes I do remember that discussing random things is fun. And in general, I believe that, like, once again, I'm not talking about cheats like you get infinite life and infinite damage and infinite whatever. I mean, that's okay, man. Like, yeah, I'm not condoning not Vampire Survivors, Dark Souls cheat that gives you infinite life and infinite damage and you just beat the game and yeah, whatever. But at the end of the day, let's be honest. If somebody just wants to play the game and see the story, just be like, oh, I want to beat everything, I want to get there, I want to get all the achievements because I'm not good at the game, but I want to still get them because for some reason in my mind it's important. Whoa, 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 chill! Whoa! Whoa! We almost died there. We almost died there. We almost died. Is the next boss gonna get us? Like, what is even happening? By the way, I only survived because I was running towards the right, the left, while it just so happened that lightning strikes hit all the opponents over there. I mean, I was doing this, and then boom, boom, and this just Because let's remember that every time a lightning strike hits, a bit later another lightning strike hits. So I just run into the lightning strikes that carried us. What is happening with the money, bro? Just explain to me what's happening with the money. I guess we're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich. Ones are trying to hit us. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, in solo games, that's my opinion. In solo games, in games that you play with yourself, as long as your cheating does not affect negatively, okay? Not psychologically, not like, you know, not just because, oh, I feel offended because that guy got the achievement that I got. No. I mean, literally in-game negatively, right? If I cheat and you, on your PC, in your gameplay, in whatever life you're doing, like whatever you do in the game is not affected by me cheating, then you should not actually care about it. Like, why do you care if I have an achievement? I do understand what Asmongold says, that, you know, people are competitive and they want to have the achievement, and the achievement is only important to them if another person does not have it, right? It's the exclusivity that gives it the value, right? I do understand that, but I want to be honest here. I don't care, right? If the achievement for you is valuable because only you have it, why is that an okay argument? And the argument that I just want to have the achievement on my item, like on my screen, on my Steam page or whatever, is not the same thing. By the way, I'm not even doing this. I'm just like doing the devil's advocate here. But I'm just pointing out some, like, in my opinion, facts. Like, these are, I don't know, man. I do understand that people feel stuff, right? I do understand that people feel happiness when they get achievements. They feel a sense of accomplishment, right? And if anybody could get it, then it wouldn't be that important for them, right? I do understand that. But at the end of the day, don't you do it for yourself? I mean, if you can go ahead and say, yo, you know what? I have this achievement that says I beat this game and I didn't cheat to get it. Isn't that enough? Do you need to also care about the other person that got the same achievement by cheating? Like, why do you care? Like, what does it matter to you? It's unimportant. At the end of the day, everything is just, I don't know, I could say it's a psychological trick, right? Like achievements and all that, those things literally exist just so that you feel better about things you achieve in a game. Like, it's like you get a sticker. How important, like looking back at it, how important was the sticker that you got in school when you were good in class? Like, when you were a kid, it was very cool. But now, looking back at it, it's like, wow, the teacher was doing whatever they wanted with us. Like, they were playing with, they were practically abusing the system, man. They were practically baiting us into chasing down something that is literally unimportant. Unless at 10 stickers you also got the chocolate as a gift. I'm kidding, like, we had something like that in our school. Like, when you got 10 stickers, what happened, man? Look at this, level, man, the levels aren't stopping. The levels are just not stopping. Might, area, might. The lightnings are covering everything. If I don't move, what happens? Okay, I mean, the lightnings do cover the whole screen. That is true. But, yeah, there is no but. Just go on. Boom. Might area, might area. Where's amount? I'm seeing area only. By the way, why are they color it might only? might. Where's amount? Where is amount? I mean, amount is definitely huge right now. I mean, look how many lightnings we're throwing out. The PC is ready to explode. Hey, look at this. The PC is literally ready to explode. They're trying to come in. What do you guys think you're gonna do, huh? What do you really think you're gonna do? Are you serious? Do you really think something's gonna happen? Man, this lags more than... Why is it lagging so much? I guess because of all the sparkles on the ground. Guys, what you're seeing is actually what I am seeing, okay? Like, I'm destroying my PC. Oh, you know why it lags so much? Because I'm using a bunch of electricity. Get the joke? Don't leave, guys. Drop a like before you leave, actually, but don't leave if you don't want to. But if you do, upset the channel. What's even happening? Is something chasing us? Is that me? Is that me? Look at this. It's all the electricity we're throwing out. How much damage do I do? 1,700. I'm still leveling up. Do you remember when I said that curse plus 100% curse is not gonna matter? Yeah, I mean, I'm correct at the end of the day. At the end of the day, who would have thought, but I'm correct. You can see that we are level 1,200 plus. So it is actually true that it doesn't matter if I had or not. What is happening? The PC is about to explode, man. The PC is about to explode. It's gonna upload! If I don't move, it's gonna be less. No, we cannot actually save ourselves from the lag. And Reaper in 3, 2, 1. Instant assassination. Instant assassination. And I think I have only one more revive. Still gaining levels, but yeah, we're not gonna try. Look at this. Lightning strikes and it's the whole screen. Yeah, but that's why it was lagging. I mean, one lightning struck the Reaper, and I see sparkles here and here and here and here. You see the sparkles here, 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 and then over here, here too. Like all of the everything got covered with only one lightning strike. We got level 99 with Porta, Tragic Princess, the level and the number 3. Excuse me. Okay, the game almost exploded, I guess. So that's level 3 here. This is the cooldown of the listed weapons, reduces when moving. Okay, let's go and see what weapons those are. Because why not? Here we go. Garlic? What? Okay. I guess lightning strike though, labora, whatever, doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's it pretty much. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you'd, oh, I didn't see the damage that lightning did. No, well, you can go back and see it, but I guess it was like 2.5 G or something. Most of the time it's in the Gs. Anyway, that is going to be it for this. So if you enjoyed, drop a like as I previously mentioned, and if you want to see more, you could subscribe to the channel. Now, as always, I want to thank the Patreons and the membership supporters, and yeah, that's it pretty much. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm eager to read your comments about anything I talked about, mostly about the whole cheating stuff and whole abusing mechanic stuff. And yeah, I think, I mean, I didn't even talk about abusing, whatever, man. That is going to be it for today. So once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.